before I get started on this episode, just a heads up, this one ain't gonna be on no goofy shit. I uploaded a episode already that's on some goofy shit. If y'all don't wanna watch nothing too, serious or whatever the fuck. Now when I started this channel, even though I don't really have a big following like that yet, we gonna get there. I wanted it to be more of an escape from day-to-day bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Just something you could come to laugh for 20 minutes or whatever the fuck and just kind of forget. Even though I don't talk about nothing, my shit, I don't say nothing at all. My shit, I just ramble about whatever the fuck. But that's what I intended it to be. Just something, funny like that. But every so often something happens to where you just can't sit there and be silent and just let the shit and just watch the shit happen. Sometimes you gotta involve yourself somehow. You know what I'm saying? If you can't go out and protest, then find some other way to, vocalize your concerns or whatever, right? With that being said, I'm a very understanding person. For anybody that knows me, I'm understanding, towards a lot of things, for example, I have a 1-year-old, 15 months. And I have to understand that she is a baby and she doesn't know anything. She's completely blank sheet of paper, right? Everything that she sees, she's taking it in, she's observing it, and kind of figuring shit out as she goes, right? And I have to understand that if she sees something of interest, she's going to want to see what it is. She wants to see what it's about. She want to learn or see what it's about, if I'm on my phone reading something and she comes to me crying because she wants the phone, I can't just sit there and get mad damn, she wants everything I have, bro, what the fuck. I have to understand she's a baby and she sees that I'm interested into whatever is going on the phone, so she wants to see why is he so interested in this phone? Let me go see what that is. Or if I'm playing the game, same thing. She wants to control. She wants to see why is this as interesting as this nigga's making it out to be? You know what I'm saying? I have to understand that. I have dogs, you know what I'm saying? I have to understand that my dogs are going to be dogs, whether no matter how much you train them, when somebody knocks on the door, they're going to bark because this is their territory and they're going to be protecting to some sort of what's coming in and out of their territory. I have to understand that, you know what I'm saying? And, I don't know what I'm trying to say, but I feel like people need to be more compassionate and understanding towards other people. Not everybody was born, both parents, both have good jobs, good neighborhood, good school, didn't have to worry about nothing. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got to worry about if I'm going to eat or whatever the fuck. If my mom going to still be working next week, I don't some people don't ever have to worry about that. All they got to worry about is going to school and doing whatever extracurricular activities they got, right? And then there's other people who are born and, they live with their mom, dad is whatever the fuck. And they don't have the same, they don't have the same deck of cards dealt to them as everybody else. I was raised by, both my mom Came here from Dominican Republic, didn't know a lick of English, right? Didn't know nothing. Only thing she knew was how to do hair. So she was like, growing up, my mom used to do hair at a salon and shit. My dad used to do he worked at Time Warner Cable. And he used to, do cable shit. Like, I come from a hard working family. Like, my dad, he found a side hustle, flipping houses and shit like that on the side. And, he made a little bit more money than that later on as I was growing up. We had I'm not saying we had the nicest shit, but it was better than when we first started. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm trying to say is we have to be more compassionate and understanding. And I'm saying this because of the situation that happened with George Floyd and other situations before that. It's kind of like, I'm just sitting here like the shit. I seen the video. Like, I don't be on social media all the time. Like, I be on there. I post my bullshit. Usually some dumb shit. I post it. I leave it there. Whatever the fuck, right? I might talk to somebody here and there. But for the most part, I'm not on social media all day just scrolling and because there's so much bullshit, bro, that's tossed at you on social. Like, if you watch the news and if you're on Facebook all day, you're gonna lose your fucking mind, bro, because there's so much bullshit that be on these on the damn social media. And like, I personally don't like being on that shit all the time because you can fuck around and get depressed because it's like so much. Like, you got bullshit from the news outlets, then you got motherfuckers whatever the fuck, and it's just like, bro, I don't want to watch all that shit all the time, bro. So like, sometimes I take it here and there, you know what I'm saying, little by little. So when the first time I seen the video, I didn't see the video, I just I had scrolled past it, and they were saying something about cop kills a guy in Minneapolis, whatever the fuck. And it's like, nowadays, like, you've seen this happen so many. Like, I've seen so many of these like videos of cops killing black men or whatever the fuck. It's kind of like you kind of get desensitized from the shit because, like, oh, here's another video of some guy getting killed by a cop or whatever the fuck, somebody getting beat by a cop. And so, like, when I first seen it, I just scrolled past it because, like, it was in the morning. I was smoking. I didn't want to start my day off by watching somebody get killed. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to start my day off like that. So I didn't see. It took a couple of days for me to actually see the video. Hey man, what's with this ball shit, bro? This nigga want to play all the time. Over there. So yeah, I didn't see the video for like a couple of days, right? And I finally saw it, and this one hit different, bro. This one hit different because it wasn't the fact that there was like people telling them like, yo, stop, he can't breathe, or it wasn't the fact that it wasn't the fact that he was killing somebody also, but it was just the fact that he did what he did. He sat there with his knee on his neck for 8.5 minutes, 9 minutes, however long it was. And then after he gets up off his knee, sees that this guy is being drugged, like he's lifeless, bro, limp. He just gets up and walks to his car and doesn't show any remorse, doesn't shed a tear or nothing. He just walks to his car and just goes on about his day. Probably went home to his wife and didn't even bring it up to his wife. His wife probably had to find out about it on Facebook like everybody else. And when I seen this man just walk off, I was like, yo, this nigga done did this shit before, bro. The same way I've desensitized myself from seeing motherfuckers get shot and killed online. This nigga's probably done this shit so many times that it don't bother him no more. Like, I ran over a squirrel one time, right? And when you run over squirrels quick, you run them over, they dead. And nigga, I felt like shit, bro. I had to pull over and kind of get my shit together because I just killed a squirrel. I had to like gather my emotions and get myself right and continue on driving after I killed this squirrel. This man, bro, I just did this and just kept on going. Like, he didn't brush, like he just like he did nothing, bro. Like nothing was going on. And I think that's what made it hit different, was because like this dude had no remorse. Like there was, like, he was unbothered. And when I seen the video, like I sat there and watched the whole thing, bro. It was heartbreaking, bro. This man was calling for his mom's. His mom was dead, and like he hear him say like I'm through. That was his last words, like I'm through. And he just like he was giving up on the fight, bro. You know what I'm saying? And like watching that video, bro, like if you watch that video, like you just want, I got mad. I was so angry. And I wanted to go to this dude and just like sock him in his jaw. Like, get the fuck off this, man. What are you doing? Like, and I understand like the girl that was recording was 17 and you know, the fucking Asian dickhead was telling everybody to get back. But I, like me, bro, I couldn't just sit there and watch this dude do that to this man, bro. Even if I ended up going to jail for punching a cop in the face, bro, it would have been a good reason, bro. I was angry, and I'm sure like a lot of y'all was angry too watching that shit. And then you get into all the protests, and as soon as the protesting start, you hear like, you know, there's people looting and rioting and breaking into stores and stealing shit like that. And then the thing you hear from the president of the United States, bro. The president of the United States is supposed to be the symbol of America, right? He's supposed to be the face of America, the face of the United States. Keyword united, right? And he's supposed to be like this symbol of hope that we're going to be we're going to get through this together no matter what. You hear him saying stupid shit, bro. If the looting starts, the shooting starts. What the fuck does that mean, bro? That when these niggas start looting, you're going to go start shooting? How about you listen to us? Listen to what we're saying. We're not out here in these streets yelling, I can't breathe for no reason, bro. There's a reason behind this shit, bro. We're not like, bro, I get it. I'm behind the rioting shit, bro. When you had enough, bro, like it gets to a certain point where if I'm just talking to you and you're not listening to me, I'm going to start yelling. Right? And if I'm yelling at you and you're still not listening, you're just like whatever on your phone and you're not listening to me, I'm going to start flipping shit, bro, to get your damn attention. Right? So we've done the protest shit, bro. You go back in history, we've done the protest. We was peaceful with Martin Luther King and all this bullshit, right? Now, like, after this shit, bro, if you think about it, we've been in quarantine for 2-3 months. Motherfuckers been out of work. Like, nobody had nothing to do. And this was just a goddamn fuel to the flame, bro. Like, all right, we had enough, bro. This is not how we're going to do shit. You know what I'm saying? And so, yeah, I'm with all the rioting. I'm with all the, you know, like when I seen the video of motherfucker throwing a rock at a cop car, like I was like, yeah, like we're done with this shit, bro. Well, fuck this shit, bro. Fuck. And I know there's good cops, bro. I know there's good cops. Like I have friends who are cops, and you know, and they have families and all that stuff, and all they're trying to do is make a good, honest living and have some kind of career where they could provide for their family. Like, you know what I'm saying? But, bro, they're like, all right, so boom. So this is like, my daughter was probably like 7 months, 6-7 months. So this is probably sometime. It was last year, right? So last year I was out with my daughter, right? And like babies, they gotta eat like after so many hours, 2-3 hours, every 2-3 hours they gotta eat, right? And so I was out longer than expected, right? So on the way back to the crib, she started getting a little rowdy and all that stuff, So and I had like the little puffs and shit, but that only do so much. So I'm trying to hurry up and get home so I could take care of what's going on with her. You know what I'm saying? Because if you have a baby, bro, you know that when they're crying, you just want to get them to stop crying, whether they're hungry, tired, whatever it is. You just want them to stop crying. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just like I'm trying to get home, right? And then there's a stop sign. I kind of like slow down. I didn't see nobody. I just kept on going, right? I see the damn lights. Whoop, whoop. I'm like, fuck, bro. I pull over. And first of all, they take a minute to step out their fucking car, right? And she's back here crying. So I'm like, trying to calm her down and all this shit. And I give her some more of the puffs or whatever the fuck. Dude walk up to the car. He says, can you put your hands on the steering wheel? Because I just got done reaching back there to give her something, right? And I'm like, I'm sorry, bro. I know I ran past the stop sign, but my daughter crying out. I'm trying to hurry up, get home so I could do what I got, take care of her and stuff, right? So dudes are, I understand. Can I see your license and all this bullshit? I'm like, yeah, here. And so he walked back to his car. He had a homie with him standing on the other side, and he's checking my shit, right? And I'm like, bro, come on, bro. Let's hurry up. She's crying. I go back. I'm like, hey, bro, I'm finna reach back here in the bag to grab to give her a pacifier or something, right? And the dude's like, go ahead. But he's like watching me the whole time, like through the window and shit like that. I'm like, bro, I'm not finna look at me, bro. I'm not finna do nothing. I'm just trying to take care of my daughter. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to do her thing, whatever the fuck. This nigga come back. He's like, I'm gonna have to write you a ticket, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, bro, for real? You're going to write me a ticket because I ran a stop sign because I'm trying to rush home to take care of my baby. That's why you're writing me a ticket, bro. So I kind of got an attitude. I'm not going to lie. I'm like, bro, give me the ticket, bro. I got to go. Hurry up. And he was like, calm down, whatever. I'm like, bro, I got a baby crying back here, bro. Hurry. Stop talking to me. Write the damn ticket and let's fucking go. So I'm just sitting there. I'm pissed off because I'm just like, yo, your fucking quota is more important than what I got going on. And that's not how the police should work. They shouldn't be out here looking for shit to get their quota or whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? He should that's what I'm saying. We need to be more compassionate and understanding. He should be like, all right, I understand you kind of in a rush, whatever the fuck, but look, I'm trying to make sure that y'all safe. So next time I'm gonna need you to stop all the way, whether or not there's cars coming, whatever. I need you to stop all the way because I'm trying to make sure you and your daughter is safe. And send me out with a warning. That would have been fine, bro. You know what I'm saying? But you gonna waste my time, write me a $200 ticket because I didn't stop on a stop sign. And it's like, bro, I paid the ticket. I was like, whatever, bro. I paid the ticket, a couple weeks later. I didn't even try to fight the shit. But what I'm trying to say is, like, it shouldn't be like that, bro. They should be more I get there's people out there that are, there's criminals out there. There's no doubt about that. That's a fact. There's criminals out there. But not everybody is a criminal, bro. Not everybody's a bad person. Like, I'm just like you, dude. I'm just like you. I'm just trying to provide for my family, make some money, and die, bro. Like, that's it. That's it, bro. And the fact that police get trained to kind of like in this like us versus them mentality is why we have shit like what's going on right now, bro. Like, as a cop, police should be more involved in the community. Like, Instead of sitting in your car all fucking day, bro, watching motherfuckers drive by you, how about you get out the car, bro, walk around the neighborhood, get to know somebody, bro. Like, get to know the people that you serving. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you know that John got a drinking problem and once a month he goes off the rails and all that shit, and the, you know, somebody calls 911 because this nigga's out here drunk. Before you arrest him, talk to him, try to calm him down a little bit before you go arrest him. You know, before you throw him on the ground or some shit, try to talk to him, see why he drinks so much or what's going on. Try to get into the reason why this keeps happening, because if it's happening every month, obviously there's something wrong with him. You know, throwing him in jail every month is not gonna stop him from you know, drinking himself to fucking whatever the fuck till he blacks out every fucking month. You know what I'm saying? Or fucking, you know, if there's a gay couple that live down the street every month, they fighting. Before you throw both of them in jail, put one over here, one over there. What's going on, bro? Why y'all fighting again? Go to the next dude. What's going on? Hug it out or something. I don't. I'm a dumbass, bro. I smoke weed and I talk about nothing on the internet, bro. I don't know shit, but I do know how to be understanding, bro. I do know that sometimes people fuck up, and it's okay to fuck up, you know. And if you do fuck up, you should be punished for your fuck up. I understand that, but sometimes people are gonna be people, and like with my dog, when my dog fuck up, I don't go straight to putting them in the kennel. I don't even like putting them in the kennel. I don't hit him. You know, I sit there and I'm like, yo, what are you doing? I talk to him. Even though he don't know shit, I talk to him before I do anything, before I do any physical punishment or something like that. Because he's just gonna be afraid of me. If I hit him, he's just gonna be scared. He's not gonna respect me. He's just gonna be afraid of me. You know what I'm saying? And that's what's going on with the police right now. Like, we don't respect y'all. We're afraid of y'all, and now we even hate y'all, and it shouldn't be like that. Like, we should not hate the police. When we see the police, we should not start like, oh shit, make sure I'm good. No, we should like wave and like, how you doing? What's going on? Like, we need to be more a community, bro. Like, there's a saying, which I'm pretty sure you heard, that says, united we stand, and divided we fall. And that pretty much means, if we're together in this, we're going to go up. Like, we're going to build this fucking building if we work together. And if we divide ourselves like we are right now, this shit's gonna go down. Like, America's gonna go down the shitter, bro. If we keep in this divide of left and right and Democrat and Republican and whatever the fuck, like, bro, like, at the end of the day, we all want the same thing. At least me personally, I'm the type of person, I see a homeless dude, and I just sit there and I wish that there was a way, or I had the means or something to help you out, bro. If I have $1, I'll give you $1. I have some water, I'll give you some water. Like, I want to help. I'm just one scrawny little nigga that don't know shit, bro. Like, but I still understand that we need to be together, and you see it on the fucking commercials, we're in this together, but then you got fucking Trump and all these niggas talking about the looting starts, the shooting starts, and put these thugs, lock them up, and that should be the last thing you want to hear from the goddamn president, bro. That should be the last thing. The president should be out here with us. If you are for us, like you say you are, you should be out here protesting with us. Get out of the White House, get out of the fucking bunker, get off your ass, and go out here and march with these people, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, in the Army, in basic training, we do unit runs, right? Where we're in the formation and everybody runs together, right? And then obviously there are people that either they're hurt or they're just not, physically, they're just not they're not athletic or whatever the fuck it is, or it's today they're just having a bad day, they fall back. And then the person in the front, the leader of the formation, falls back and goes run with dude or the chick or whatever's going on, whoever it is. And it's like, bro, like, I'm here for you. Yeah, I'm physically fit, whatever the fuck. But look, I'm back here with you, and I'm gonna stay here with you till you know, we're gonna finish this shit together. Don't even worry about it. Tomorrow we try it again, and we try it again tomorrow. Like, if you have a leaky faucet, you don't just put tape on it and expect it to be good. You gotta look at it. You gotta see what the problem is. Fix it. And if it starts leaking again, you fix it again, and you keep fixing it until the problem is solved. And if the problem never solves itself, or like it's always leaking, throw it out and get a new one. Like, I don't know, bro. Like, this shit is. You're seeing people just get divided more and more and more, and it's scary, bro. Like, I don't like. I like people, bro. I like talking to people, and I like hearing from different perspectives. You know what I'm saying? I listen. Oh, you're for guns? Let me see your reason for being behind guns. You're against guns? Let me hear your reason. Like, me personally, I'm for having a gun. Like, I think you should protect yourself and your family and shit like that. I understand why you would want to have a gun. I get it. Now, I don't think you should have a rocket launcher under your bed or nothing like that. But if you want to have something, you know, somebody come in your house and you want to blow their brains out, I get it. So, like, I don't think we should abolish police. We need the police. You know what I'm saying? If somebody broke into my house, I'm calling the police. Because I don't know who else to call. Who am I calling? My mom? She in Florida. She ain't going to do shit. I'm going to pray. What's that going to do? I'm going to call the cops. I just think they need to be more involved in the community and be more understanding of what's going on. Because I get that not all cops are fucking robots. Y'all are human too. But so are we. And we're all in this together. Like, you're a human being, I'm a human being. You're an American, I'm an American. So if you see that we're hurt because one of y'all killed one of it's not even one of y'all, it's because of, it should be one of us fucked up and killed somebody. If we're all in this together, there has to be something done. Something has to be done to this man, for one. Because if it was me and I had my knee on the back of somebody's neck, they're going to bury me in the jail. You know what I'm saying? And that should happen to all four of them. I think everybody kind of agrees that all four of them should be buried in the jail. Point blank, period. I don't give a fuck if you agree with me or not. But that's what should happen, right? And now, the police as a whole force, as a unit, y'all need to look within yourselves and y'all group. And all right, we don't want this to happen again. We're trying to get on everybody's good side, right? We don't want this to happen again. So shit, whether it's weeding out the bad ones, or going out marching with everybody, or I don't know, training them better. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck to do. I don't know nothing. But what I do know is that whatever's going on right now ain't working. And the police shit is not the only thing. There's a lot of shit in America that just ain't working. It just ain't. And these fucking dickheads, bro, they don't want to change shit. They don't want to change nothing. The Bill of Rights was written by our forefathers and all this bullshit. We cannot change it. Bro, every year a new iPhone come out and they change something about it. They improve everything. Every year there's a new TV that's better than the last one. There's a new car that's better than the last one. There's a laptop that's thinner and all this bullshit better than the last one. Why the fuck is the Bill of Rights was supposed to be this important thing that was written fucking 300 or however long ago it was. Why won't we look at this shit and update it? Because obviously the shit was made when there was like 1 million people. Now there's 300 million people and counting in America. Like, this shit has to be updated. This was not like they didn't know back then there was going to be an iPhone. They didn't know back then that there was going to be rocket launchers and drones flying around and the internet and fucking all that. They didn't know back then, bro. They just knew that we need to have some kind of standards and something like that in order to keep people in order, because we're trying to make a community here. We're trying to make, the United States of America. That's all they knew. They didn't know that this shit was going to blow up to be what it is today. So we should look at that stuff, bro. We should look back at it. You know what I'm saying? And maybe the gun shit, like, all right, you have a right to bear arms, but you don't need a tank, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit, bro, I think I feel like this is if no changes happen soon, we're gonna be like some kind of civil war or something, bro. Because this is ridiculous. And if something like this happens again, and it's caught on camera, like, I don't fucking know, bro. I don't know. I'm just tired, bro. I'm just tired of everybody's so. They're so, like, they're married into their ideology and how they were raised and stuff. I smoke a lot of weed, but weed has helped me become more understanding and more open-minded. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying like you should, like, everybody need to get high, like, in order to fix this shit. No, that's not what I'm saying. But we need to just look at what's been going on in all these patterns and try to fix whatever the fuck the problem is. Like I said, I don't know what the fuck to do. I don't have any idea. But I know that this ain't the way, bro. This ain't the way that the greatest country in the world should be, bro. We should be the example for all these other countries, bro. We shouldn't be like that. What happened with George Floyd is a lynching, bro. That was a hate crime, if you ask me. Because the dude, like, you have your knee on this guy's neck for 8 minutes, bro, and then stop to make sure he was good or nothing. Like, a hate crime is when somebody doesn't like someone or something and hurts that person or group or whatever. When you go into a church, when somebody goes into a church and starts offing people's heads, that's a hate crime. You went into a church of where, you go to for peace and gathering and community, and you go over there and disrupt it with all your hate and your anger, and you go hurt people. That to me, what George Floyd did is a hate crime. You know what I'm saying? So whether it was because he was black or because of he said something to him or whatever, or he knew him from the past and he had some beef with him, it was a hate crime, bro. I think it was a lynching, and it was hard to watch, bro, because all these other videos, you see somebody get shot and it's quick, boom, pull the trigger, they're done. This one was you're seeing somebody getting tortured, bro. And I have a lot of black friends, I have a lot of Mexican friends, I have a lot of white friends, right? I have a lot of friends who are fathers. And I would hate to see any one of my friends, black, white, Mexican, Asian, whatever the fuck, ugly, pretty, stupid, dumb, smart, rich, broke. I would hate to see anybody, bro, get their life taken away like that, It's just, this shit it's just heartbreaking, bro. It's just sad, bro. And like, like I said, bro, I have friends of from all different kinds of religion and different backgrounds, and they're from over here, and some of them from over there. And I'm the type of person that I'm going to talk to you no matter if you're poor or you're rich or you're not as smart as me or smarter than me. Like, I don't care. Like, I'm gonna talk to you, bro. If you're smarter than me, I'm finna pick your brain. If you're dumber than me, I'm finna put you on some game as much as I know. Cause I know what it's like to struggle, bro. I know what it's like to have nothing. Literally nothing, bro. I know what it's like to sleep on a bench, bro. I know what it's like. You know? And I also know what it's like to have it all, bro. And not all, but I know what it's like to be good financially and all that shit, bro. I know both sides of the spectrum. So I can relate to a lot of people. And I can, and I've seen people, I know people that I'm not going to talk to them because of this, or they're losers because they live in the hood or whatever. For like, nah, bro, like, we're all people. We're all the same, bro. We're all just trying to make it out here. You know what I'm saying? Some people are sick, or some people need help, and that should be okay. You know? For those who have privileged childhoods, when y'all needed help with something, y'all got a tutor, right? Or so why shouldn't somebody who needs help, whether it is finding a job or needs help with therapy, why can't they get the help? You know? I don't know. I just want to see everybody be good, bro. I may not talk to a lot of people or whatever, but I got love for everybody, man. And if you didn't get anything from this, bro, I just take this. I don't even know what to say. Just try to be more understanding, man. Just before you go out and judging a situation, bro, try to read on it, or try to understand why this person is how they are. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they're going through some shit, bro, and they're just having a hard time, or I don't know, maybe they weren't loved as a kid. Who fucking knows, bro? Like, you have to look at every person as like some kind of project, right? And then you gotta kind of see where it was that shits they started, fucking up or whatever it is. Maybe they were getting abused by their dad, or molested by an uncle, or fucking they were bullied at school, or whatever it is. There's always some. If you look at dickheads and assholes and shit like that, and you go back to when they were a child, there was probably a dickhead or an asshole that's doing the same shit to them. And they have all this anger built up into them, and they just want to take it out on other people. And, we just got to be more understanding, bro. We got to tighten up. We got to tighten up, bro. But, shit, I don't even got nothing else to say, bro, but y'all take care of yourselves. I hate to talk about shit. I don't like talking about stuff like this, bro. I really don't. I like joking around. I like having fun. Like, that's my thing. I know sometimes you gotta be serious, but I like having fun, bro. I don't like talking about shit like this, bro. But it's kind of it's kind of everywhere right now. You can't get away. You can't hide from it, And I hope we can't hide from it for a while until some changes happen. Keep showing that motherfucker's face, bro. Keep showing him until some changes happen. I said we all pull up to the White House, bro. Cause there's strength in numbers. We outnumber the whole system. We outnumber the police. We outnumber these bitch ass politicians. We outnumber the military, bruh. We outnumber everybody as a community. So, yeah, man. Like I said before, united we stand and divided we fall. And y'all keep, I'm a Republican, I'm a Democrat. Y'all keep that fucking ideology, bro, and keep distancing yourself from other ideologies and from other opinions. And that's just not smart. That's dumb. That's not how you grow. That's not how you progress. That's not how, you know what I'm saying? You just stay stagnant like that. Bruh, smoke weed. Bruh, I'ma say it. Fuck it. Smoke some weed, bruh. That's what I say. But shit, I'ma end this. Yeah, it's all love, bro. It's all love, man. It's all love. So be safe out there. Peace. Until we meet again, goddamn. Or until we, whatever.